Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katelyn from Florals.com and welcome back to Stamping for Scrapbookers, where my friends Christina, Sarah, and Sandy take inspiration every month from a certain prompt and we use our stamps to create a page. And this month we're focusing on crafty style stamps, and luckily I have recent inspiration from a stamp set I just picked up, and it is a Hero Arts Stampin' Cut set, and this is actually purchased from a small business called Only One Life Creations. I'll have them linked down below, and if I can find this stamp set somewhere on the internet, I'll be sure to link that down below. But today I'm using this cool office sort of themed paper pad that I've had since last year, and it's just really cool. And I thought office supplies, crafty supplies, they kind of go together. So the theme of this Stampin' Cut set is actually friendship and like sticking together. So there's only adhesive sort of emblem. So you see tape, washi tape, hot glue gun, glue stick, and like a white glue bottle, so like liquid glue. And what I end up doing is using this grid pattern paper that came in the paper pad and using my Lawn Fawn Pumpkin Spice ink pad, which is perfect since we're uploading this on Thanksgiving. If any of you guys are having pumpkin pie, let me know in the comments down below. But I'm using that with each of the emblem stamp sets. The only one I don't end up using is the glue stick, because I just thought it was kind of hard to tell what it was. It almost looks like a chapstick to me, and since I'm not coloring them in, I want to make sure that it is obvious to the viewer, because you guys might have noticed I don't have any photos pulled out for this page, and that's because it is another base page that I'm working on for a gift album. But no secrets are getting spilled here. This is just a page that I'm making because it's cute, and eventually it'll go to someone else. So if any of my friends and family are watching, it's not you. If you're watching this, it's not you. Let's make it mysterious for them too. But like I said, just using my Lawn Fawn ink, and this orange has come in handy so very often, and I've used it before with this particular paper pad, and it's a great match for it. So I did trim down that busy pattern paper so I could have that nice border along the left-hand side. And to fill in some of the space, I end up using the cute little heart stamp that came in this set. But I just really adore all of these images, and I cannot wait to make some cards with them. And you'll notice in the top right, I only put one of the sentiments on there. It says "Stuck on You." I just thought it was super cute to use with all the adhesives. You know, it's just really cute. And to help the border between these two pattern papers, I went for this light blue and dark blue pattern, which is, it's sort of a geometric, but it's not exactly a stripe. It's almost like a halfway chevron, and it really helps bring in some of the blues that are in that busier pattern, since there aren't any in the background paper itself. Now I could have done multicolored stamping instead of just orange, but I really liked how subtle that was. So here are my fake photos, and I am going to make a mat for them out of this gorgeous navy and then gold foiled paper. And here you'll see I do not know how to cut a straight mat for my life, so I have to trim this back down. I've had a lot of issues with my trimmer lately, so I think as the sales come up for the holiday season, I should be looking for a new cutter. But if you guys haven't checked out the other wonderful ladies, I'll have them linked down below so you guys can check out their channels and see what they're up to for this month's stamp for Scrapbookers. So now that we're moving on into embellishments, I wanted to use some more of these colors. So there's a lot of colors theoretically in this background paper, but I didn't want to highlight all of them. So for example, I'm not going to pull in the green from the plant. It's not a main color of the color scheme, but I do want to bring in that pink, that sort of warm tone orange, the teal, and then the dark blue. And you'll see I'm kind of going through all of these elements to find ones that match. So I end up pulling out those Pink Fresh Studio puffy stickers and then these Freckled Fawn label stickers. And this little pink doily is a perfect color match to the collection, and it is from Doodlebug. I adore Doodlebug doilies. I think they're highly underrated. They're very thin and fragile, but I really like how dainty they are. And again, kind of see-through, which again is something that I like. But the puffy sticker I chose from the Pink Fresh Studio set says "Eyes like a shutter, heart like a lens." And I thought that'd be such a cute title for these, like a friendship theme, a family themed page. And I've been dying to use it, and the color scheme works, so I just committed to using it on this page finally. I've had those puffy stickers for quite some time, so I'm really glad to use one that I've loved on a page that will go to someone else. And I recently uploaded another process video for base pages, so if you guys haven't checked that out yet, definitely do so if you're interested in the base page idea, or if you want to make base pages or a scrapbook album for someone for the holiday season. You can get through a lot of base pages in a short amount of time if you don't overthink it. That's the key. You cannot overthink what photos they might put into an album. You just have to go with it. And I also have a lot of examples over on my Patreon, since I filmed a ton of base pages recently as part of a holiday gift. So be sure to stay tuned for more of those. And again, I don't use base pages in my personal scrapbooking. I usually only scrapbook if I have photos or something to go on the page that's pre-planned, because I like to pull colors out of the photos to match the color scheme of the layout. But you don't necessarily have to do that. If you're waiting on photos in the mail, base pages are a great way to get started. So say you went on a vacation, you order the photos, you have to wait a few weeks for them to come in the mail because it's holiday season and packages take a little bit longer. So get started now. You know what you ordered, you know what colors are in the photos. It's a great way to get a head start on something that you know you're going to be excited to scrapbook about because those memories are fresh. But that's just one idea. So here for the final touch on this page, I decided to pull out some Spiegel Mom Scrap sequins. I love this container I have for them, so I can just flip right through to pick out the right ones. And I'm going to dot these all along the border. I thought this would be a unique way to use sequins because usually I put them in the embellishment clusters themselves. So I'm just using my Nuvo Tonic glue and putting some blue, they're very light blue, pink and orange sequins. There's purple in that mix, but I'm not pulling it out. Actually, at one point I did pull out the wrong color, and you'll see me take it off and put on the correct color because they're hard to tell sometimes when they have that iridescent finish if they're originally blue based versus purple versus pink. But I'm really glad I got to use a couple mixes here. One is actually a Wild Whisper exclusive mix, so if you guys didn't know, Spiegel Mom Scraps pairs up with other companies to do exclusive sequin mixes, so be sure to check your favorite online retailers and see if they have any exclusive ones as well. But I'll have all the products linked down below in case you guys are interested and if they're still available. But I really love this stamp set and definitely want to use it again. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing some cards using that particular set because it's adorable and super crafty cute. But that's it for this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you're watching this on Thanksgiving or over the holiday weekend here in the US, I hope you're having a wonderful and safe and healthy time. Be sure to check out my blog for the Crafty sales post I do every year. It'll be updated throughout the rest of the year. And I'm really, really happy with how this layout turned out, and I hope the recipient is too. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.